Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to discuss the example for limits. Kindly refers to the question, evaluate the situation given. Here we have limit when x approaching infinity for the function given. So kindly substitute the situation. So if we substitute the situation, and we will obtain infinity over the infinity, where we have the indeterminate form. So the strategy would be divide the highest power of the denominator. So kindly refers to the question, we have the denominator, we have the x. So my suggestion would be factor out the x. Limit when x approaching infinity. For the situation given, so here we have square root. If we factor out the x squared, then we will have 1 plus with the 4 over x squared. Then minus the 2 over the x. Rewrite the situation again. So limit when x approaching infinity. For the situation, square root of x squared, square root of, we have 1 plus with 4 over x squared minus the 2 over the x. Rewrite the situation again. Do remember, factor out the x. So in here, we have the situation, square root of x squared. For the situation approaching infinity, so we can say that one will be the x. So factor out the x, then here we have square root of 1 plus 4 over x squared. Minus, we have 2 over x. Over x bracket, we have the 1. So kindly simplify the situation. Limit when x approaching infinity, we have the square root 1 plus 4 over x squared minus 2 over x over the 1. Next is to substitute the infinity. Then we will have the situation in here 0. Here also 0. So we have the situation y approaching the 1. Next, kindly refers to b. Limit when x approaching 1 over 2 from the left. For the function, we have the modulus 2x minus 1 over the 2x minus 1. Before we begin, let's focus on the modulus of 2x minus 1. Kindly define the situation. We have 2x minus 1, 2x minus 1 greater than equals to 0. Negative bracket 2x minus 1, we have 2x minus 1 less than 0. So simplify the situation. We have the modulus 2x minus 1, then we will have 2x minus 1, negative bracket 2x minus 1. For the domain, we have x greater equals to 1 over 2, x less than 1 over 2. So here we have the definition. Since this is a piecewise function, kindly illustrate the situation in the real number line, where we have x greater equals to 1 over 2, we have the function 2x minus 1. Next, we have the situation, negative bracket 2x minus 1. So kindly focus on the situation given. If we substitute the situation, then we will have 2 multiplied with 1 over 2. Then we have 1 minus 1, which is equals to 0 over the 0. Where we have the indeterminate form. So the suggested strategy would be conjugate, factorize, and also the long division. So for this case, I prefer the factorization. So rewrite the situation. So limit when x approaching 1 over 2 from the left. So for the modulus 1, we have from the left. So we will have negative bracket 2x minus 1 over 2x minus 1. Notice that we have the common terms, so we can simplify. So when x approaching 1 over 2 from the left, after we simplify, we have the negative 1. So the value of y will be approaching negative 1 when the x approaching 1 over 2 from the left for the function fx. Next, kindly refers to c. Limit when x approaching 4 from the right. We have the function 1 over square root of x minus 1 over 2 over x minus 4. So kindly substitute the situation, and we will have the situation 0 over the 0. So where we have the indeterminate form, the suggested strategy will be multiply by the conjugate, factorize the situation, or long division. So for this case, my suggestion would be multiply by the conjugate. So before we multiply by the conjugate, let us equal the denominator. So limit when x approaching 4 from the right. So here, if we equate the denominator, we will have 2 minus the set x over, we have the 2 multiplied with the set x over x minus 4. Rewrite the situation. So limit when x approaching 4 from the right, we have 2 minus set x for the numerator, and for the denominator we will have 2 set x multiplied with x minus 4 for the denominator. Continue. Multiply by the conjugate, we have 2 plus with the set x, 2 plus with the set x. So do remember, only expand for one part. So limit when x approaching 4 from the right. So here we will have 4 minus, we have the situation x, over, we have 2 set x, multiply with x minus 4, multiply with 2 plus with the set x. Rewrite the situation. So limit when x approaching 4 from the right. Factor out the negative and we will have x minus 4 over, we have 2 set x, multiply with x minus 4, 2 plus with the set x. Simplify. So x approaching 4 from the right, we have negative 1 over, we have 2 set x, multiply with 2 plus with the set x. Then, if we substitute the situation, and we will have the situation given in here. If we substitute 4, we have 2. So negative 1 over 2 multiply with the 2, bracket 2 plus with the 2. So limit when x approaching 4 from the right. For the function 1 over set x minus 1 over 2 over, we have x minus 4. So the value of y will be approaching negative 1 over 16. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribing to this channel and share this video to your friend. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye.